Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little spooky Order of Shadows member slithered their way into the Order of Tradition. Odette Beaumont, the pleasure's all yours, naturally. We put on solid matches round these parts, all work ethic, no shortcuts. Well then, I bet we'll get along just fine, sweet cheeks, despite your order allegiance. But let me be the judge of what you bring in the ring. I'm only the most celebrated wrestling booker in the South. I might have a proposition for you. Can you put butts in seats? Then prove it. I'm gonna set you up against one of our top talents, Marshall Thompson. Really great competitor. I used to work the Gulf Coast with him. Show me your stuff against Marshall, and we'll talk.
Marshall Thompson squaring off against an Order of Tradition outsider tonight.
Odette Beaumont has wasted little time in pushing Thompson to the top of the Order of Tradition despite his recent addition to the active roster. It makes you wonder.
Wonder what, Saxton? Man's a talented wrestler.
We'll see just how talented tonight.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
An effective shove there sends a message.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Get to the gun. Oh, sit-out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
High risk here.
I don't know what way we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Drop kick to the spine. Oh, jarring uppercut.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
Things are really going her way right now.
Sent to the corner.
Forearm smash. Brutal. He's looking fairly drained.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. He's able to counter that.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Going for the home run. Oh, what a maneuver.
This could be the end right here.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Well, Marshall's gone and ruined the whole business with that performance. But you did decent enough.
Oh, Dad, come on. Seriously?
This outsider might be just what we need to spice things up.
Oh, you've got that look in your eyes, Odette. I saw that look right before Ace Andrews lost that impromptu triple threat in Tallahassee.
What can I say? Sometimes a triple threat is what's best for business. I just happen to be available as the third competitor. First things first, nobody gets something for nothing. Opportunities earned, not given. But I've got a red-hot angle that I've been looking to run, and outsider or not, I'm thinking you might be just the right talent to run it with. Tell you what, my folks need some training. Put in some time in the Tower of Tradition, and when you've paid your dues, we'll get started. Of course it does. I'm Odette Beaumont. I've always got a plan. Oh, you're gonna love this. That, or you're gonna hate it. Either way, it's brilliant. You did what I asked you to in the Tower of Tradition, and I'm a woman of my word, and extraordinarily selfless. So, I'm gonna help you. Curious, you ever worked with someone like me before? Goodness, no. What I'm offering you is far more valuable than partnership in the ring. I'm offering you vision. I'm offering you long-term storytelling. I'm offering you my very special touch. Being successful in this business is as much about having a compelling story as it is about having talent. And I'm gonna gift you just that. I've been looking for the right person to run a romance angle. The neckbeards whine about them online sometimes, but done right, they're perennial crowd pleasers. Look at Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Best part is, you don't even have to be romantically involved with your partner. I've got a few members of the Order of Tradition who are interested. So, who you want to pair up with? Jordan Grace, Ludwig Kaiser, Maxine Dupree, Carmelo Hayes, and Otis are rearing to fall in fake love. Oh, you want Mello, huh? Can't blame you. Though, before we hard launch this, you two should really get a read on each other. Maybe a match to test your chemistry? I'll set it up.
In the Order of Tradition, every match is a chance to showcase discipline, poise, and presence. And this one fits the mold. But hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
And she quickly turned that around. Uppercut. Jarring. Ooh, read that one.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Too soon.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
connects.
Corey, what's the key to victory for Carmelo Hayes tonight?
Well, it's all about his precision. For all his athleticism, speed, and strength, that's nothing unless Melo uses it with the utmost accuracy. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, he flips that around.
No escape from these punches.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Trading counters here. These two showing how well they know each other.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
She's going up now, going up high.
Uh-oh, way too... What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Whip back into the ring.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
And now placed in the corner.
Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Drop kick to the face.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Interceptor. Kick to the gut.
Oh, a corkscrew neck breaker.
That's got to be a wrap.
Shoulders are down. And that'll about do it, folks.
Oh, can you feel it? No, sweet cheeks. The soft kiss of Cupid's arrow. Wrestling love is in the air. I can work with the two of you. Craft a story, build a buzz, cultivate the sweet simmering of an affection that must not be spoken aloud. Oh, they'll spoon it up like the great molasses flood of 1919. Now that we know you two have chemistry, let's begin. Fans saw you across the ring from each other. We put you on the same side. I plant a few well-crafted rumors. The speculation starts.
We got a tag team matchup tonight with Trick Williams and Lash Legend taking on a pair of former opponents who already seem to have an easy chemistry together.
They sure do, Michael. It usually takes time to build a connection like that, but when Carmelo is locked in, the whole match flows through him. All you need to do is follow the rhythm.
Sure, but if we've noticed that you can bet Trick and Lash have as well, and they won't be caught off guard by anything this brand new pairing tries to pull. And into the corner he goes.
Williams had that well scouted.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. DDT!
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
And if this is sink or swim,
Up the rope, beautiful, all the way down to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
here comes her partner.
Tagged into the action. Oh, my God. What's it going to take?
Still no end in sight here.
She fights back with the counter. And she makes the tag.
There's a neck breaker.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Ooh, DDT delivered. Propped up in the corner.
Shot right to the midsection.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Turning around with a reversal.
Evasive maneuvering there. Into the DDT.
Drop kick.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
She's looking to end her right now.
Legend had that well scouted.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Clothesline. And one punch connects after another.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Now they're set up in the corner of the ring. Ooh! Big boot! Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Look out! What a crossbody!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
All right, we go.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
Up the rope he goes.
Drop zone ready. Hayes with...
Good defense from him. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. He tags in his partner.
We've got a tag.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
And Lash unable to gain focus there.
Unloading with an uppercut. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is. Hurricane Rana.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
She had that scouted.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
That unraveled on Lash.
Axe kick.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one
Kick to the gut.
Corkscrew neck breaker. Lash is out. That's cover.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Oh, there you are. Listen, I told Odette I'm no professional photographer. Cleaning up messes is more my thing. And this angle? Seems like you're making a mess. But I do have an excellent sense of camera composition. So I'll do it. But is your partner here? Aha! As if I spoke them into existence. Stand over there and let me know when you're ready. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say dirt sheets. Perfect. I'll get these photos off to Odette's people. Now, get out of here before someone wanders by and notices this is just a little too convenient.
Breaking Island news, or is it merely a spicy rumor? Carmelo Hayes spotted canoodling with his recent tag team partner outside the Order of Tradition. Was the pair simply cooling off by the fountain after a training session, or was perhaps there something more to cool? Reports are varied, but it's enough to keep this intrepid reporter's eyebrows raised. XOXO, Kathy Kelly.
Hey, so, settling into the island? Seems like you're busy. Hey, getting into some interesting, matches. Building some solid partnerships. Relationships, even. Are you in any notable, relationships? Come on! I saw the Kathy Kelly report. Is what you have with your tag partner legit, or is it all for show? No! No. I'm not jealous. Not of you. Just be straight with me. Please? Okay. Okay. I just... I needed to know. Thank you. Well, it's working. Odette was able to book you in a match against a high-profile couple from the Order of Anarchy. Good luck. You're both gonna get a lot of attention.
Two very different tag teams are squaring off tonight as longtime couple Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch take on the relative new pairing, now calling themselves the Outlaws.
Yeah, Cole, it's a fitting name because nobody seems to know what the rules are when it comes to this team. I mean, are they just partners or something more?
I asked Carmelo straight up if the rumors are true, and he said he wouldn't tell me if they were, so I'm putting this in the definite...
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
It's that time.
The pin drop! She tags her partner in.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Slide blade. Followed up with
And a basement drop kick.
coming in off the tag.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Close fist connects.
Oh, my God. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
With the counter.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Big boot.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
She's looking winded now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Forearm club. Here's the sling blade. Basement drop kick.
Placing her in the corner. Sending her up on the top rope. She had that scouted.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Snapmare takeover.
Not safe yet. Strikes with another punch.
Here comes her partner. Counters! Big boot! Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth.
Just a violent suplex.
And now the tag.
Interceptor.
In off the tag. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Around we go with a tilt-a-whirl facebuster by Hayes. Boom. Oh!
Oh, jeez. Nasty.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. Kicks out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Getting him right into the corner.
He answers right back.
Carmelo Hayes.
What a move. This could be the end.
Drop kick hits hard. Shut the door. This could be over.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Two.
Hayes.
Carmelo has the shoulders down for the win.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Has a new tag team unseated Seth and Becky as the biggest item both in and out of the ring? I asked those in the know if the rumors about the new team that's calling themselves the Outlaws are true. Nobody spilled, but they did say that it's an appropriate name for both a team and a couple. Because, and I quote, when it comes to matters of the heart, there are no laws. Oh my God, guys, absolutely gagged. XOXO, Kathy Kelly.
The Outlaws? The Outlaws, Odette?
Good name, ain't it?
Devil Woman! You know what kind of name it is.
I'm sorry, Marshall. You'll have to excuse me.
You are not Odette Beaumonting your way out of this, Odette Beaumont! She hasn't told you. The very real feelings you told me were legit? The gig is up. You're falling exactly the same way Odette and I did when we ran an angle back in Pensacola.
What's the big deal, sweet cheeks? It's new to this crowd. We run the same angles in different towns all the time. This is no different. And it's getting their team and the Order of Tradition some real momentum. You should be over the moon about this.
It's our story, Odette. The fountain meet cute. The nicknames. You used to call me your little outlaw, Odette.
I did. It made the crowd go wild.
You really don't see what I'm saying here, do you? You're actually treating everything we went through together like just another story?
What are you saying, Marshall?
I mean...
Those two beat Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Wrap your head around that. Do you know how many butts we put in seats? And you're asking me to put an end to what's rising as one of our hottest attractions?
I'm not asking. I'm saying that I refuse to be in an alliance with someone who treats our past like an attraction to be recycled.
Marshall, you know me better than to think you'll gain anything by giving me an ultimatum.
Yeah, I do. Business above everything, huh? So let me fight for it. Me versus them. Extreme rules. If I lose, I'll go.
Loser leaves the Order of Tradition match? You're right. I can promote that. You want it, you got it.
Oh, big shot before the bell.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. His extreme rules here in the Order of Tradition. And the word is Marshall Thompson might be fighting for more than a win. He might be fighting to stay in the Order entirely.
Well, that's the rumor, Cole. That's the perfect setup for an Extreme Rules match. Because it's not about order and elegance. It's about how far you're willing to go when nothing's off the table.
And that's not just a test for those in the ring, but also anyone who cares about them. I know Marshall's opponent is out there alone tonight, but you can bet there's a nervous partner watching from somewhere.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not the
channeling their hardcore spirit and spraying out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent.
Oh my God.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
An emphatic victory.
deal's a deal. I know you stick to your word, Odette. And I stick to mine.
You do.
You've always been a brilliant booker. But it wasn't the booking that made Pensacola special.
Then what did, Marshall?
Come on, Odette. I should be going.
For a man with so much fire and conviction, he's always fighting for the wrong thing. Don't worry about Marshall. He sometimes takes the long way round, but he'll end up on his feet. At least I hope so. Let's talk about that match. Look at that crowd you drew. Almost takes the sting out of Marshall blowing up the whole angle on his way out. I'll find another duo. Kind of my thing. And your star? Rising faster than a flapjack on a red-hot grill. I'll be happy to work with you again anytime, despite your questionable order membership. Don't be a stranger.